In the heart of the Mojave Desert, where once there was only dust and tumbleweeds, now stands one of the most iconic entertainment districts in the world, the Las Vegas Strip. A glittering, pulsing, electric artery of casinos, hotels, and world-class shows, the Strip is more than just a place, it's a symbol. A symbol of risk and reward, sin and salvation, ambition and excess. But how did it come to be? The story of the Strip is a tale of transformation, from barren desert to booming oasis, from mob roots to mega resorts. This is the history of the Las Vegas Strip. Before the neon lights and high-stakes games, there was simply land. Las Vegas, meaning the meadows in Spanish, was a green oasis amid the Nevada desert. Native Paiute tribes lived in the area for thousands of years before Spanish explorers arrived in the 18th century. In the early 20th century, Las Vegas was a sleepy railroad town, incorporated in 1911. It was a pit stop, a place of little consequence. But two things would change its fate: Hoover Dam and gambling. The construction of the Hoover Dam during the Great Depression brought thousands of workers to southern Nevada. With them came demand for lodging, food, drink, and entertainment. Las Vegas quickly filled that demand, offering all the vices a tired worker might want. Though gambling had been outlawed in Nevada in 1910, it was legalized again in 1931 as a way to boost the economy. That same year, quickie divorces and weddings were also made easy in Las Vegas. It was a cocktail of convenience and temptation, perfect for a city poised to grow. Most early casinos and clubs were located downtown, on Fremont Street, known as Glitter Gulch. But just outside the city limits, an unincorporated stretch of road called Highway 91 was beginning to attract attention. In 1941, a man named Thomas Hull opened the El Rancho Vegas, the first resort-style hotel and casino on what would become the Strip. It had 63 rooms, a western theme, and, crucially, air conditioning. It was the start of something new, destination gambling. Soon after, other properties followed: the Last Frontier in 1942, and Flamingo Hotel in 1946, opened by the infamous mobster Bugsy Siegel. The Flamingo marked a turning point. Backed by mob money, the hotel was ambitious, luxurious by the standards of the day. Bugsy Siegel envisioned a playground for the rich and famous. While the opening was troubled and over budget, the Flamingo eventually turned a profit. Siegel, however, would not live to see it succeed. In 1947, he was out in Beverly Hills, allegedly for mismanaging the project and skimming money. But the mob remained a key player in Las Vegas for decades. The Flamingo's success sent a signal: the Strip was the future. In the 1950s, the Las Vegas Strip exploded with new resorts. Names like the Sahara, Sands, Riviera, and Dunes became legendary. These weren't just casinos. They were resort experiences, with pools, restaurants, and entertainment. The Sands, for instance, became the home of the Rat Pack, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis Jr. The Strip became a glamorous escape, where Hollywood stars mingled with high rollers. Behind the scenes, much of the money came from organized crime. Mob families from Chicago, New York, and Kansas City laundered money and skimmed profits from the casinos. The FBI kept close watch, but the mob's influence remained strong throughout the 50s and 60s. Meanwhile, tourism soared. Air travel became more accessible, and Las Vegas became a must-visit destination for Americans, and increasingly, for international travelers. By the 1970s, the mob's grip on Las Vegas began to loosen. Increased federal scrutiny, new laws, and pressure from regulators led to a shift. Corporations began buying out the mob-run casinos. One of the first big moves came from Howard Hughes, the eccentric billionaire, who arrived in 1966 and bought several major hotels from the penthouse suite. Hughes' arrival marked the beginning of corporate Las Vegas. In 1969, Kirk Kerkorian opened the International Hotel, the largest in the world at the time. Elvis Presley performed there regularly, helping to establish Las Vegas as an entertainment market. This era
Attention
laid the
players,
foundation for
don't
mega
lose out on
resorts,
earning player
properties that
payback
combined
rewards from
gaming,
your slot and
lodging,
video poker play.
entertainment, and
Get your
shopping
player's
into a
card from
single,
any slot attendant
self-contained
now.
world. As the 1980s unfolded, Las Vegas faced challenges. Atlantic City had legalized gambling, and Las Vegas was seen by some as outdated. But a new generation of developers had a different vision: family-friendly fun, themed resorts, and spectacle on an unmatched scale. Enter Steve Wynn. In 1989, Wynn opened the Mirage, the first true mega resort on the modern Strip. With a volcano out front, a white tiger habitat, and lavish tropical decor, the Mirage redefined what a casino could be. This led to a building boom in the 1990s. Themed resorts became the trend. Luxor, 1993, brought the pyramids of Egypt to Vegas. New York, 1997, recreated the Manhattan skyline. Paris, Las Vegas, 1999, came complete with a half-scale Eiffel Tower. Bellagio, 1998, brought luxury and refinement, with an art gallery and famous dancing fountains. These were not just casinos, they were experiences. The early 2000s saw Las Vegas shift again, this time toward upscale elegance. High-end dining, designer shopping, and luxury accommodations became key. New resorts like Wynn Las Vegas, 2005, the Venetian, and the Palazzo targeted affluent travelers. Nightclubs became huge revenue generators. Celebrity chefs like Gordon Ramsay and Emeril Lagasse opened signature restaurants. Shows by Cirque du Soleil replaced traditional lounge acts. Gambling was no longer the sole attraction. Las Vegas had become a full-spectrum entertainment capital. The 2010s brought challenges, most notably the 2008 financial crisis, which hit Vegas hard. Construction stalled, projects were abandoned, and visitor numbers dropped. But recovery came through reinvention. The city center complex opened in 2009, with modern design and LEED-certified buildings. The Cosmopolitan, opened in 2010, became a favorite of younger travelers. Meanwhile, the Strip embraced sports and events. T-Mobile Arena opened in 2016, and in 2017, Las Vegas got its first major sports team, the Vegas Golden Knights NHL franchise. They were quickly embraced by the city, uniting locals and tourists alike. Today, the Las Vegas Strip is more than 4 miles long, home to over 30 major casinos and countless attractions. It draws over 40 million visitors a year and contributes billions to Nevada's economy. It's a place of constant reinvention, where old hotels are demolished to make way for new visions, where what's cutting edge today might be outdated tomorrow. From dusty desert to global stage, the Strip's journey is a story of risk, ambition, and the endless pursuit of something bigger, flashier, and bolder.
I had another selfie.
monter une pente.
I know. I'm not. You're getting mad. I'm gonna tickle you. Do it. I love it.